Okay, so now let's take a look at the color scale and use it for analyzing the hourly efficiency in your business. So what this is going to allow us to do is to see which activities in your business have different levels of efficiency. So let's take a look at it here. Now, this is just a ballpark, so it's not to be taken as set in stone. This is a ballpark structure, and this is in your playbook as well to give you an idea of the different types of tasks in your business and the level of skill required for that task. So let's take a look at an example. First, what we want to do is write down all of the tasks in your business. And really, the more in depth you do, the better it is. And this is what I've done with clients many, many times. It's been so helpful to find, okay, these are all the activities in the business. And as you're writing it down, I personally prefer Google Doc because then you can edit it. And you're writing down all these different activities, and it'll amaze you. It usually amazes people of all the different things that come to mind because you think you have it all done, and then it's like, oh, well, actually, there's this thing and this thing. And whether it's responding to emails, there's technical support, different stages of the client fulfillment journey, all these different things, invoices, taxes, bookkeeping, all these different things. So what I invite you to do is to write everything down first and just write a big long list. You can pause the video right now and go ahead and do that. Now, once you have that list, now the next step is to categorize them based on the level of efficiency of that task. So I first learned this from Joshua Lee, and through the Maverick Next program, and it really helped me see, okay, what are the parts of the business that I can delegate, and what type of skill level do I need in terms of a team member to do those activities. So let's take a look here. So for an example, first we want to take a look at the $20 per hour activities. So these are activities that you can hire somebody for $20 an hour or less to do. Pretty self-explanatory, and so what you can do with your list is you can categorize that into, I like to do bullet points, so you can have your $20 per hour activities and then a bullet point list of all those items. Second thing is to find the $50 per hour activities. So then now take a look at all those ones, put those in a category as well. And again, this is just ballpark. So you might have a really good idea of like what skill levels it takes and what is the pay rate, what is the competitive pay rate for that. You might have that, so that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. This is just supposed to be a ballpark idea of being able to categorize, because oftentimes when business owners come to me and they're overloaded, it's because the first step is that they're not sure what parts of the business to delegate and which parts of the business belong to which skill level of people. So this helps categorize, and then we can take very precise actions. So the next step is to do $100 per hour activities. Okay, so take a look at those. Those require more skill sets. They require higher level of creativity. And oftentimes, especially when business owners come to me, they're doing a whole mix of a lot of different activities. So you'll also see for yourself, okay, in your day, how much of your day are you spending doing $20 per hour activities? How much are you spending doing $100 per hour activities? And the higher per hour activities you're doing for the majority of your day, the more efficiency is flowing through you in terms of the color scale. And so then let's take a look at $1,000 per hour activities. Okay, so what items in the business, what tasks in the business are those? And then finally we have $10,000 per hour activities in the business. Okay, and again, this is just a ballpark structure. So these numbers, you know, for a business that's much, much bigger, this could be $100,000 per hour activities. And those could be, you know, when a business is at scale, those could be a key meeting or a key conversation, a key connection that oftentimes it's very simple, yet bringing, say, two companies together to have a conversation of how they can help each other, that could mean hundreds of millions of dollars or billions in the right context. So this is here to show you what activities in your task list fall in these. And now what we're going to work on is having more and more of your week, more and more of your day doing activities up the scale and building a team around you and systems and software around you to handle the activities that are lower on the color scale. Okay, so go ahead and fill that out, and just take a look and see where is your day, what is it spent, what color level activities, and then what we'll start doing is start seeing, okay, who can we put in place for those other activities to get more off your plate, create more freedom, create more green and blue in your daily and weekly work life. That's what I got for you. I'll see you in the next video.